Cannot breathe. Cannot breathe. Cannot see. Cannot breathe. Cannot see. Cannot breathe. Cannot see. Cannot look in between.
Spic Span Show!
The thing and we did it again. We're here. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Hello. Look at who we have here. It's not Kyle. He's wide awake.
Second rate to Kyle.
What's that?
Second rate to Kyle.
Second rate to Kyle, although not second rate 2 weekends ago to Kyle. So, as you can see, we're on a special. Yeah, Kyle can grow facial hair. Actually, it's a funny thing you say that. So we got a little live thing going on over here. So if you see any questions over here, you just say, "Hey, I want to answer that question." And you can give you a piece of paper and pen if you want. You can write some stuff down.
Okay.
Take notes. So as you can tell, we're on a little on location episode of the Spic Span Show. This time it's the Yarb Span Show, or the Span and Yarb.
Yarb Span.
The Yarb Span Show. And you're right. Thank you, Mr. William. For that. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. You can't hear it, but I guess the air horn. There's like a big loud air horn that goes off, and sometimes it blows people's ears out. So you gotta watch these little bars over here. And hey, member for 4 months, Mr. Nick Slowiak. Yeah, boy. So again, I want to thank everybody who is joining us for all of the support. Thanks everybody who's been here for years or a year and all that time. We've got a ton of great giveaways. This is going to be a really cool show. Also, if you guys did read the description of the show, not only are we going to talk about Kyle's event over the weekend, we're going to get him on the horn, but we're going to be giving away some mega prizes. And because we're taking the Eating Terrible Things challenge on the road, we're bringing it here. So last week was Fran. Okay, Fran ate the hot chip challenge. I figured that Blake, with all of his worldly travels, he's, obviously more traveled than Fran. He doesn't have an iron stomach like Fran. We're going to go with the Limburger. Do you have an iron stomach?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I should have brought the spicy gumballs.
No.
Okay, well, there you go. You're welcome. We're getting... we are going to go with the Limburger cheese. We're going to stink this whole place up. Have you ever had Limburger cheese?
No.
No?
Sounds great, though.
Does it?
Yeah.
We got some good bread. So anyway, we're up at the cabin right now. Blake is in town for the WCPPL. You're coaching
The Gummy Bears.
the Gummy Bears. Will you let them know they should change their name? Or is that everybody
We've
has?
had that discussion. They like their name. I like my name, Blake.
Yeah, we've actually all said it. Oh, get a cheeseburger on me and a beard trim from Nick Slowiak. We were actually staining, because obviously Blake's the resident Dynasty handyman, the journeyman. And we were staining some poles out there, and the color looked exactly like Blake's beard. And he goes, "Did you know that people thought I used to dye my beard?"
Yep.
When I was
for a
younger?
long time. Well, I guess Nick also thought that I used to dye my beard. So thank you, Nick, for the cheeseburger.
So we'll get cheeseburgers tonight. Actually, you know what's funny, Nick? We're having burgers tonight for dinner.
We are.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
It's kind of funny. So we'll use that to go send to the wives to go get burgers. We kicked them all out of the house. So we've got the house to ourselves right now. But we kicked everybody out of the house because obviously they're really loud. And we don't have time for that. So, really cool show today. We've got a bunch of announcements, a bunch of giveaways, a bunch of cool things going on. We've got the ProFlex Mega Member giveaway. What's up?
I'm reading these comments. They're comedy. Blake might already have a double in his beard already.
Let me bring this a little closer to you so you can see. It's actually not bad. He put on the pair of goggles that we're giving away today because Sloan was wearing them around the house, and his beard was hanging out the bottom of it. I thought that was funny. I thought that was great. So anyway, we're Yarb it up. Yarb's a beast. Yeah, and if you guys didn't get a chance to watch, obviously the finals or the whole event last week, a lot of the guys were talking to you. You can't just start laughing.
Alright, I'm sorry. These guys are sending funny stuff.
Little salt and pepper. What do they see? What do you see?
I remember when Blake looked like a kid and I looked like my dad.
Keep the comments coming in here for Blake. Keep them rolling in. And I'm going to go figure out here what you guys are going to win today. So we've got a bunch of different types of giveaways. We've got it's all different tiers. So it's Member Appreciation Month, and it's the end of the month. That was September. So we're gonna give away the white ProFlex goggles, which Sloan was running around the house in.
Right behind
They're
you.
back here. Okay. These are going to a Mega Member today. Yeah, someone's gonna win these. Then we're gonna give away. We're just gonna go big right off the break, and we're gonna give away this Iron Kids jersey as well to a Mega Member. So those two are gonna be the wheel's gonna be spun for Mega Members exclusively. Mega Members exclusively are gonna get those two prizes. Then for the thanks for the support levels, I've got a Dynasty poster. It's not this one right here. This is the one I use to transport the Dynasty posters. But David Rome. Let me see here. Don't worry about this poster. This is not the one that you're gonna get, but it looks just like this. It's signed. I used this poster to carry all the other posters, so it's got a little duct tape. Actually, the Field One. This was stuck to the Field One booth like this, and it was like Dynasty signing. You could get this poster, and I know that some of you guys are probably like, "Oh my god, I can't even get my hands on one of these posters," and then you're just rolling them up and putting duct tape all over them. But I do have a, in a arts and crafts box that I created myself. You like this?
Nice job.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's like that pyramid rock we saw today.
It is like a pyramid rock that we saw today. We went on a little hike. You want to tell them about that? It was pretty cool.
Yeah. We're up here near Big Bear, hiking around. Saw some trees. You know I love trees.
Let me get the mic a little closer to you. Blake does love trees. Blake likes rocks.
I love rocks.
He loves the outdoor.
rocks.
I think he said the word wow several times. Wow. Would you look at that? Is what he kept saying. And yeah, I don't know. How's your experience been so far up here?
It's nice. The evenings are chilly, which is fresh.
We're talking about that. I like that. Is a nice. That is nice.
We got our hoodies on. My wife let me know that I had to change before we went on the show because she said I was looking disheveled. I don't even know what that word means, disheveled.
But you changed, and we're doing all right now, right?
Yep. And we'll get a couple numbers, ladies.
Oh, hopefully his wife's not watching this. She did say that he did basically look like a heap of pile of crap, and he needed to he should up his game a little bit on how he was looking. So yeah, I guess I think he was looking all right.
Nick, I don't want your number.
Yeah, rocks. Wow, would you look at that? Would you take a look at that? Wow. Yeah, that is actually exactly what he said. Wow. And he kept telling his brother's up here visiting as well. And he kept going, man, Keegan, look at how lucky you are. You live right down the road from wow, look at this campsite. Whoa. Imagine here. Keegan, you need to come up here every weekend. I don't know why you're not up here more. Wow, look at that. Well, it's pretty cool. I'm excited. Look at how excited I am. It's just contagious. Right?
I was excited. I didn't know that you were getting excited too.
I was having a good time listening to how much of a good time you were having. If that makes sense.
I travel the world looking for rocks and trees. Some good ones in Norway.
There are some good trees in Norway. You've been to Norway, right? Mm-hmm. Well, actually, and we're gonna get Kyle on the horn a little bit here to talk about the D4 event that he played this weekend. Yes, a D4 event. Traveling. We talked about this today. I know you don't want to talk about it, but so after every event, you would always go kind of like stay a little later.
Yep.
Go somewhere like Norway. You did Norway. You went to the fjords.
Yep.
You were eating French fries off of other people's plates, which I thought was, it's like, why waste the French fries?
Thanks for telling people my secrets.
Secrets, yeah. Yeah. One time you got lost going to the airport and fell asleep while you were walking in a park, standing up. I thought that was funny.
That was Belgium.
That was Belgium. I thought it was through Amsterdam. You were going through the park.
You're right.
Yeah,
That
you were
was
like, I'm just going to
Amsterdam,
go real quick, walk across this park, looking at the map.
Well, the map was cut off, so I can only see half of, but it, I thought the airport was over there, so I thought I could just walk through this park, and it didn't work out. I mean, I ran and made my flight, so
You did make a flight.
I guess it did work out.
Okay, and then let's talk about my favorite story, one of my many Yarber favorite stories. Let's, oh no, and so just so everybody's clear, Blake doesn't rock climb, but when there's rocks, inherently as inner children, boys,
Yes.
We just scramble around and climb on them. Yeah, it's not like we're like throwing the powder in the bags and like scrappling around. It's literally just like, if we fell, it would probably be a pretty...
I think I would climb a lot faster if I wasn't stopping to see if you were falling it after every...
Oh, you mean because I was carrying my daughter on my shoulders while I was walking and you're scrambling around? Sorry, you're a little faster at hiking than I am when I have a 3-year-old on my shoulders and you're climbing these rocks.
No, I don't want you to fall with your daughter on your shoulders.
No, I know. But we're not actually rock climbing. We're just kind of scrambling around on rocks and like stuff like that. So anyway, what we were gonna say is let's talk about that time that you were in France and then you were like headed to running with the bulls.
Yeah.
Just tell us that story. That's my favorite story.
All right. Well, that one's been told many a time.
I just don't know. Does anybody know the bull story with Blake and the bulls?
I'm sure they all do.
Does everybody know that story? Because if you do, then we can just skip it, and what do we got? Does anybody want to hear the story on Blake running with the bull? Were you running with the bulls?
I was going to running with the bulls, but I was playing for a French team and flew in, and they said, Blake, we have bulls here in France.
Go figure.
We got a nope from Richard.
Yeah, no. Well, we
need
need the bull
the
story.
bulls.
Yeah. Can we just tell us? Can we just boost Blake a little bit? Tell everybody they want to hear this story. Again, it's one of my favorite Blake stories. So yeah, let's hear it. Like,
Okay,
people want to know. Hell yeah! Like, look, that's a no, nope, no, no.
That's a yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
please.
Never skip a Yarber story. Thank you, Dylan.
All right.
All right, so here we go.
You want the full?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Let's give it a detail.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
I was playing for Marseille Icon, French team. We had just played an event in the U.S. and I flew over a week early to practice in France with the French dudes. And when I landed, they said we're gonna go to a barbecue. Great food. I was looking forward to that. But they said we also have bulls here in France. We kind of do the same thing. Would you like to go running with the bulls? Yeah, I would love to.
Duh. That's what I'm here for. Excitement.
I was excited because I thought I would have more practice than I was running with the bulls in Spain with Brandon Short, Bear DeGidio, Brandon Fort, which is part of the HK crew. Who else? Zach Wake. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Jason Panetta went.
That's crazy that those guys all went too.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Back when Brandon Fort was fun.
Oh, he's still fun. Although I haven't seen him, to be fair. So I was excited, that I would have experience and they wouldn't. So I said, yeah, absolutely. I still had my nice jeans on and button T-shirt, and I was wearing leather shoes, because I was coming off a flight. So we went to this arena, and it was like the size of a basketball court, and they had bunkers on the inside. There was a stack of hay bales. There was a dumpster, with a bunch of kids in it. And this, as I'm older, I realize now, going back to this image, they're only teenagers in this entire arena. That just screams trouble. But back then, I probably was a teenager, so I went right in. And so I'm running around with this bull with my camera, and the bull is way faster than I thought it was. So he buzzed me twice. I barely dodged him, so I put my camera away, started taking it serious. I was hiding behind some hay bales. The bull was coming off to my right side, so I hid behind the hay bales. I was going to veer off to the left and get behind him. But as I was waiting for him to pass, these hay bales went flying. And I thought, why are hay bales? And I was staring directly at a bull, face to face. I'm an idiot. I turned around and started running the same direction that the bull was running. And so I'm running for the gate. And I'm getting pretty close. And I took a peek to see where the bull was, and he was right there. So I tried to make a right-hand turn, slipped in the gravel, and got this horn in my back and went flying through the air and hit the barricade. And when I opened my eyes, boom, there's the bull, and he knocked me out.
Oh, I thought you were wrestling.
Well, so I didn't know I got knocked out. So the bull hits me, and my next thought is I'm wrestling with this bull, and I got him by the horns, and I pushed him off of me. Get off of me, bull. I almost cussed right there.
It's okay. You can cuss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, why not?
All right. So I get this bull off of me, and I walk out to the outside, and Kevin Coolm is out there. I was hanging out with him that weekend, and he's got this look of astonishment. So anyways, long story short, we go back to the barbecue, and I can't eat anything because my teeth are so tender from getting hit by that bull. I'm trying all these exquisite French foods, and I can't eat them because my teeth are mangled. I'm trying to drink this nice wine, and I got this pounding headache. It's just not working out. And so
the pounding headache was inevitably the concussion.
Yeah. So I go to the bathroom, and I have this pain on my chest. So I lift up my shirt, and I got these two gashes across my chest. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm going, what in the world? So I go outside, and I go, guys, look at these. And they're like, whoa. Okay, Blake, tell the girls the story. And the French girls, the girlfriends, they all wanted to hear my story of what had happened that day. And so I'm telling them the story. So the bull comes, and he hits me in the face, and I grabbed him by the horns, and all the French dudes started laughing. I'm like, why are you guys laughing? And they said, well, Blake, because you went limp dummy after that bull hit you, and he started throwing you all around, and he started trying to roll you over, and that's how I got these big gashes. And about, 10 French dudes started pulling on this bull's tail, and right then I woke up and grabbed his horns, and he pulled me up. I didn't push no bull off me. He pulled me up. Yeah. So that was my story. I had a nice hole in my back. But I was definitely concussed. I was hurting.
That's one of my favorite stories. Listen, so I went running with the Bulls the year before you guys.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was the year before.
I think it was a year. I think it was a year before. It was me. I was going down there no matter what. This was like a big thing that I wanted to go. And what was the name of the place? You see all the Alex Frazier faces?
Only Blake would wrestle a bull.
Yeah. It sounds like you won. Yeah. The story is all like, listen, if this story was I went in there and ran around in circles, like my story is not nearly as cool. I started with the running the bulls in San Fermin, the actual legit original spot where you do it. Stood in the walled area. It was me and Devin Odell. It was Grayson Goff and Justin Rabikoff.
Wow.
I convinced them all to fly down with me to the event, and I think like it was a bet with me and J-Rab it was a bet with me and Grayson. I was like, Grayson, if this team wins or something like that, you got to come down. And he's like, okay. And then J-Rab, I was like, you got to come. So I talked to his dad. I was like, Steve, tell your son that this is gonna be cool. He's like, J-Rab, you got to go. Justin, you have to go. Like it's like a something that you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. And Devin was already like, yeah, I'm coming with you. And so we flew down there, rented a car, didn't get a hotel room because we're like, we'll just get one when we get there.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Madness.
It's just like
it is a party upon parties.
Yeah, it is like the biggest party event. I mean, it's like Mardi Gras, except a giant grape bomb exploded.
Yes.
There's people strewn. Everybody's wearing all white with their funny little costumes, which we immediately bought, and everybody is just strewn across the ground, just covered in purple, just like because everybody's drinking sangria, and we ended up just sleeping in our car in the parking garage, but we got like the best parking spot you can get, like right underneath the main square. Anyway, we woke up super early, got a place because you could only get a certain amount of people in the main. You know, they run through this bordered off street.
Yeah, maybe 15 feet wide at the widest.
Yeah. And so we're ripping through there. People are jumping off. I mean, there's bulls everywhere. And all of a sudden, like, we get to the end, and the bulls are tired. You want to make it to the end because then the bulls are really tired and they don't really want to fight you anymore.
Correct.
The beginning is mayhem. Like, people are just getting smoked. It's like in a movie when, like, in Transformers, when, like, they're driving down the street and people are flying through the air and things and cars. And, like, that's what it looks like behind you. It's like, what is coming after me? And then, so we actually, Devin and I made it into the stadium.
You did?
Yeah, and so we were in the stadium. They closed the doors behind us, and then there's, like, little bulls running around. It was a really cool experience, but not nearly as cool as that story. So it's actually, like he said earlier, that is better that you actually won. You're the winner there. What do you think that bull's telling everybody? Nothing. He's dead. He's for sure kicked the bucket by now. Guess who's telling the last laugh? You are the winner.
Took me a couple months to fill my teeth to say I was a winner. Let me tell you.
I can't feel my teeth.
Yeah, I couldn't feel nothing in all these teeth right here.
Robert, unfortunately, there were no black coins on that one. So, you didn't win a coin challenge, but the bull did earn a gold coin. That's for sure. So we'll put one on his resting place or in the bellies of whatever Spaniards ate him later on in that weekend. But back to the other. That's my favorite Blake story. Well, there's a lot.
I mean, there's a lot more to that story.
There's a lot of great Blake stories. But I remember because you were like, I can't feel my teeth. And Alex is the hypochondriac. Alex is actually the resident doctor on Dynasty. So if you ever have an ailment or anything like that, you go, Alex, what's wrong with me? And he goes, let me WebMD it. And then there's a list of, you probably got cancer. I think you got prostate cancer. Yeah. Can't feel my teeth? You got cancer. You got to go to the doctor. But we did tell Blake several times that he should probably go to the doctor and just get it checked out. You might have a concussion. But at that point, it's like, what am I going to do? Yeah. What are they going to tell me?
It's far too late.
Yeah. Damage was done.
I did talk to a dentist about the teeth thing because, not being able to fill her teeth for quite some time, it was a little alarming to me. And he said that the nerve that goes into your teeth comes through a hole right under your eye, through your skull. And when that bowl hit me, it flared up. And eventually I got the feeling back in my teeth. But what he was saying was I was lucky. I'm lucky it didn't get severed because you only have a matter of hours to get that reconnected. So, I got lucky that it was just inflamed. And
because this was like several weeks later.
Oh, this was a month.
A month later.
Yeah.
When did that happen? We might be able to fix it. A month ago. Oh, no. I thought it was in the last hour or two. All right. Next time that happens, come in immediately, though. All right. Great. So that'll be $360, please.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
So we got Alex in here. Actually, I was the one who saw Blake fall asleep in mid-sentence opening a can of soda. That was a good one. Blake's full of good stories. If you ever get a chance to pick him up, you should good luck. Good luck.
Only around campfires. That's where I tell stories.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll
build
a fire tonight.
That's not the complete truth. Let's be honest.
Yeah, we just told a story.
I just told
no
one.
Fire.
There's one waiting to go right there.
Yeah, we're gonna light a fire in the cabin. No campfires up here in California, and you know what happens with campfires out here. But before we get Alex on the horn, because obviously I know that most everybody here is just waiting for Alex to come in and gift them something. That's, and tell a funny anecdote. I did want to mention a bunch of Hormesis giveaway stuff that's going down. Not even including Alex. So the Hormesis Owners Group does this MSRP month every month. And they're doing, so basically what it is if you've never been, I know that a lot of you guys have not been able to get your hands on, they want to hear the three-legged chicken one. That's my favorite too.
How do they know this joke?
I don't know. I haven't told it.
There's only one person who tells my jokes.
And it's Alex.
It's Alex.
Yeah,
Tells
you probably told it on the Play the
Dang
Game
it.
podcast. I tried to tell it, and then I got busted. Hey, Derek Weagle, shout out. But if you've not been able to get yourself a Hormesis headband, the owners group do an MSRP contest every month, which means I thought that was like MSRP at first was a random acronym for a paintball league,
Okay.
like the SPPL. Do you know
Yeah.
the Sweet Potato Paintball League? That's the new one sprouting up in Idaho. But the MSRP thing is manufacturer's suggested retail price. Yeah, go figure. Anyway, there's a costume contest going on. If you guys go to your paintball field this weekend, dress up, or even just go in your backyard and pretend like you're at the paintball field in your paintball gear, upload it to the Facebook group. I believe there's a link in the description below. You have a chance to win the opportunity to buy a Hormesis headband at MSRP. So no upcharge, nothing like that. You're just gonna pay whatever the retail price is on either the headband or the thing.
Yep.
And I know a lot of people are really looking at that. So get your best Halloween costume, or anyone at all, and dress up in your paintball gear and your Halloween costume, and then send a picture into the Hormesis owners group.
I and Ryan will be at the WCPPL this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and so anybody we see there in a costume, you get extra credit.
Extra credit. That's right. So we will be helping you out there. Also, oh yeah, Alex Mott's. Where is it? Can you grab that ornament right there? I'm giving this thing away. This ornament is actually going to go out to one of the thanks for the support membership guys at the middle tier. Alex Mott gave us a bunch of Hormesis ornaments. Holiday season's around. You might see a nice little off coloration right here. It's going to look a little bit lighter. Anyway, Sloan has a little arts and crafts station now at the house. And I stacked all these ornaments up on what I thought was like Sloan's little table because of the last show. Anyway, that's where Camille puts all of her watercolors. So this one is actually, this is an original. This is a Sloan Sage Greenspan original right here. So someone's going to win one of those things. Maybe I'll have her sign the back. Also, if anybody is in the LA or the Dallas area and would like to take some friends or give some friends some admission to one of the Hollywood Sports Park or Giant Party Sports, I'm going to be there Black Friday weekend. I've got a pack of 6 free entry fees, VIP passes for 6 of you guys. A bunch of these things came in the mail. Shout out to Bear. Appreciate that. And some Giant tactical gear. So, yeah, and actually, before Jamie Taylor, whoever wins this, I'll make sure that Sloan does a couple more finishing touches on here. Her attention span isn't, like, as high as Blake's or mine. But, so she paints a little bit, and then, watercolors are actually hard to get onto the... Have you ever painted with watercolors lately?
No.
Neither had I up until I helped her with this. So you really got to, like...
I mean, we kind of
going.
did some painting today.
We did a little bit of staining on some of these poles right here. I was really excited about that. I learned that the cloths could spontaneously combust.
Yep.
That's interesting. What would spark that on fire?
Oxygen with the oil.
Oxygen and oil.
I don't know the reason.
Oxygen
I
and
just
oil.
know that you're not supposed to do it.
They might blow. So if you guys are ever working with, what do we do?
Stains. And, oil-based finishes.
And oil-based finishes. Make sure you guys dispose of the cloth properly.
You're supposed to throw it in a bucket of water. Metal bucket.
Yeah.
Don't want to burn the house down.
Don't burn the house down. Especially, have you ever seen Meet the Fockers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember how he's like, he was like, the guy made that gazebo, but he put too much stuff on it, and then he caught it on fire, and he's like, you put so many coats of lacquer on here. Of course it was going to blow. No? After he overran the sewer because he flushed the toilet and he blamed it on the cat, and then there was a sewage problem.
There was too much going on.
Yeah.
For me,
so that's
hold on to one of those.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Not all of them.
So anyway, we're gonna give Mr. Fragi. I'm gonna get Alex and do you want to upgrade the Wi-Fi calling? Not now. Let's go. We're gonna go to Alex Fragi. We're gonna get him.
Mario,
going.
I do need a beer.
You gonna bring one up, Mario? Alex Fragi and Kyle. Spica.
Am I allowed to grab one?
Sure, dude. You can do whatever you want, man. You're on vacation. Yeah, go ahead. Go on over there. Go on over there. And grab me, we got any books? Grab me all those books over there. We need to stack this thing up. No, we need to get everybody, we need to stack this thing up here. Oh yeah, here we go. And here's some of the books we got here. Do one thing every day that inspires you. We got 1,001 ways, not 1,000, 1,001 ways to live wild. And the Book of Children by Osho. So, let's see if we can stack these going on here. We're doing a little menage a do right here on for the guys. How's it work?
How do they see us?
They get the gist.
Oh, this is audio. I see.
No, we're
Okay.
We're waiting. We're waiting on you guys. Alex, I know you're in there. Yeah, and Webb, we're live from the cabin right now.
For Nick, Nick's gonna want to know what I'm drinking.
Nick. Oh, that was Nick Sloviak said you needed a beer?
No. Mario.
Oh, we got somebody? What do we got? All right, we need one more book. Is there another book in here?
We need another one. Okay.
We need another book. We need to move this thing so we don't get the light. Yeah, we need another book. We're gonna move this thing down. Yeah, that works. That works. That's great. Yeah, put it under the. This is actually not a book. This is a foam roller, collapsible foam roller. Oh yeah, this is for sure not sturdy. Okay. All right, we're gonna end this. We're gonna go ahead and just get rid of this one and go video call. There we go. All right, we got a little bit of a glare issue here.
What's the story? Do I keep this near the computers?
Yeah, that's actually where I put it when Sloan's here. Eggman. Al. Poor connection. Uh-oh. So we might have to do Alex audio only here. Is it his connection that's bad?
Alex says my phone not ringing.
My phone's not ringing. And Randall Gupton, you can fish up here, but we don't because I'm not a very good. I'm not a fisher. And an accept. There he is.
Yeah.
Yo. All right.
You guys got any up dog around there?
What's that?
Up dog.
What's that? Oh wait, what's
Come
up?
on, Blake.
Get him.
Alex, you smell that?
Smell what?
It's your upper lip.
I don't get that one. Is that a joke?
Kind of.
Huh. Well, that was a new one to me. Anyway.
French class. I get it.
Wait, what is it?
Nothing. It's gone.
Can we share the joke, please?
That came in and then out.
Yeah, clearly. So, Alex, did you tell the three-legged chicken joke at the...
No, the only reason that came up is I asked Blake to tell it, and then you guys read lower in the thread. They were asking Blake to tell it. I never thought it was a joke.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Did we blow it?
Yeah, you guys blew it.
Oh, we blew it.
Okay. Well, you can still tell it if you want.
All right.
I'm not going to tell it.
I can tell my
Yo, just
Uncle-
tell the
Uncle
one
Nick-
yeah.
I'll tell my Uncle Nick story.
Yeah.
So my Uncle Nick was driving down the 395, which is this road that goes, it splits California. It comes on the eastern side of the Sierras. And he's passing through this town, and he saw a cat on the road and couldn't dodge it, ran over the cat. So he pulls over, he feels terrible. He looks at the cat's collar, and on the collar it had an address. So he Googles the address, and it's not that far from where he was. So he goes, knocks on the door, and this lady comes to the door, and she's got cats behind her. He says, "Ma'am, I'm sorry. I ran over your cat." She goes nuts, right? She's crying, and he feels terrible. And he says, "Ma'am, I'm so sorry. Is there any way that I can help you?" And she says, "Well, you could give me $20 to get some cat food." And so as he's whipping out $20, a policeman comes around the corner and says, "Sir, you're under arrest." And my Uncle Nick is saying, "Well, why am I under arrest?" And the officer says, "For buying pussy."
But he was buying food for the cats. What do you do? Come on.
And I don't know if that was like
It might be
like
the
a
beer.
kid's joke.
Well, you didn't tell me to tell a kid's joke.
Oh, I thought that's all you guys had. It was like kind of lousy dad jokes.
Well, that's a dad joke.
I guess from dad to dad.
Yeah, for older
Perverted dad
kids.
joke.
For perverted dads. Your uncle
There
sounds like
there's the neighborhood.
yeah, bad luck for this uncle,
Yeah,
right?
Blake Yarber on the show. And by the way, Blake did take 2 coins off of me at last practice.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you took one from me, so it won.
What was it? All just straight up even Steven one-on-ones?
One-on-ones.
Next practice, actually, I'm gonna be going to Clowns vs Zombies next weekend, not this weekend, out in Chicago, and I'm gonna be bringing a bunch of coins out there. And I know that a handful of people have already been grabbing coins from there, but we're gonna be doing pistol and pump challenges. And you know what you can do, because I wanted to do this at ICC, but I want to do the blindfolded one. I think that'd be a fun one-on-one challenge. So you got a blindfold and then you got a spotter.
Okay.
And you just point. He goes little to the left, little to the right, and you get one shot. And then the other guy has to do the same thing. So I want to do that one. I think that'll be fun. I could.
I gotta say, Ryan, you are the king of creative challenges.
Yeah.
When you and Mike Arena did that one, I was cracking up. These guys played an offhand, what they call an offhand one-on-one, where Mike's left-handed, so he had to take his left hand, his dominant hand, and stick it in his shirt and his jersey. And Ryan took his right hand and stuck it in his jersey. So they only basically had one arm. And they're running around out there, and you had to, like, if you wanted to reload, you had to put your gun down on the ground, grab a pod, and it was pretty funny to watch.
There's a lot of Kentucky rights.
Yeah, you gotta like you're like doing this. Well, I also want to do I want to do the action star, or what is it, like the action movie challenge. So basically, you say go, and either both of them have to do it at the same time, or you go one at a time. But you have to do like a diving barrel roll and shoot,
Okay.
or like you have to go under the leg. Like it's kind of a trick shot challenge, but it has to be like something you saw out of an action movie. So like double jump, and you gotta hit them in midair. That'd be a fun one.
Yes.
All right, and then I got that because if you've ever played, has anybody here played against people who are pistol? What is it, pickle? Did I say someone's name? Pistol, like guys, they always do pistols because those dudes jump through the air, John Wick style.
Yeah.
And with 2 guns and
Right.
shoot, and they're accurate, super accurate. They don't mess around. Those dudes out in Chicago. Even though I am the pistol champ and the MagFed champ, but we're not going to talk about that.
He hasn't played me or Alex.
That's true. Why don't you guys come out? Try to come up. Try to come through. Shout out to Verbal. Verbal's here. Thanks for the shots.
What up?
What up?
What up, Doug?
What up, dog? Get it? You got him. Finally, you got him. So we've got a penguin joke. Returns to that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, you blew a seal.
Yeah.
You know that one already?
Oh yeah, I told Alex that one.
What's the joke?
So a penguin goes to a mechanic to get his car fixed. While he's waiting to get it fixed, he gets an ice cream cone. Returns back to the mechanic and asks what's wrong. The mechanic said, "You blew a seal."
No, that's not the full joke.
Well, there's lots of...
No, so he goes, and while he's waiting for the mechanic to fix his stuff, he goes and gets an ice cream. And as he's eating this ice cream, it's dripping all over him. And when he goes back to the mechanic and says, "What's the issue?" And the mechanic looks at him, looks at his t-shirt, and says, "Well, it looks like you blew a seal."
Way better than my joke.
Way better, dude.
Way
The nuance.
better. Dude, Josh, bro. You left me... oh, yeah, no. And the penguin said, "No, I just ate an ice cream cone." Josh, you really left me high and dry on that one.
Man, you guys are perverts.
Yeah. There's another joke about ducks, perhaps.
Oh, yeah, we got the ducks. But that's a long one, and you need to be able to see me on the floor for a long time.
It's like Alex's gorilla one.
Yeah, it works better when there's a nice, dirty San Francisco floor to roll around on.
You went to the zoo just recently, right, Alex?
The zoo?
Yeah, to see the gorillas?
No, that was my friend.
Oh. All right. So,
I'll save
what's that?
that one for your wedding.
You'll save that one for my wedding?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't wait. So where
are you?
Where am I?
You're in a cabin or something?
We're in our cabin, yeah, cabin. We're up at Green Valley Lake in the cabin. Where are you?
Dude, I'm in Field 1 Paintball doing fixing your gun.
Field 1 stuff?
My gun's in my car, buddy. Hopefully Camille locks my car. 'Cause who knows? She always likes to leave the door open. Paintball gun in the back seat. But I was gonna ask you what. So I saw James from Island Designs showed me a couple of cool Hormesis things that you guys are working on. Do you want to share any of that stuff? Any of those?
I don't
concepts?
have any here. I do have this hat, which is pretty cool. It's got
Oh,
the round Hormesis H logo, and then this sweet little badge here on the side. So we're getting some of those in different colors, and some shirts and some things. Mainly just promo stuff. But yeah, I don't have it all yet. But yeah, James from Island Design, super creative, and does great work. So if you need to get stickers or hats or shirts or anything like that made, hit up James. He's a fan of the community, and he's a member of the community, and does great work. So props to James.
Right. Yeah, he showed me a bunch of stuff because we're gonna get a bunch more Spic and Span merch going. Also working on a new poster because we got a bunch more mega support status members. So I'm actually making a new poster right now. Well, not right now. Right now, obviously, we're doing this, but you get what I was talking about. And we're getting a new poster done and a bunch of sticker sheets and other cool stuff that's coming up. Are you guys gonna be selling those hats?
Yeah, we will. I think I got a bunch of them coming, so hopefully in the next month or so I'll have them and be able to put them up.
Awesome. Very cool. What do you think if I were to bring you at the next practice something terrible to eat? What would you most not want to eat?
Gosh, anything spicy for me. I mean, I actually like spicy food, but the repercussions of the after effects are what gets me. So yeah, anything spicy is probably something I don't want to eat. Anything gross it doesn't bother me. Like, I mean, it bothers me, but I'd rather eat like tripe or tongue or whatever rather than something really spicy.
Get you a big fat beef tongue. You'd eat that?
Yeah, beef tongue. Yeah,
Nice chewy one.
I'd eat beef tongue. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
How about pickled beef tongue?
Anything pickled.
Yeah, would you eat a pickled pig's feet?
Sure. I've had that before. It's just like gelatinous goo.
Yeah, it was awful. There was like hair. And
I'm not playing your games, dude. That's your and Kyle's thing.
No. We're taking this show on the road, guys. Do you want to see Alex eat something fun? It could be eating fun things. We could just rename it to eating fun things.
Rocky Mountain oysters. Yeah, I'd eat that.
I'd eat that. I mean, I don't want to, but we'd have to,
Mm-hmm.
You know what Rocky Mountain oysters are?
I've heard of it. I don't remember exactly.
I think they're cow
The
testicles.
trick is you got to snip them off way up high. Remember that in that movie Funny Farm? Chevy Chase is like, these are delicious. They're called like lamb fries. And he's like, and they're like, you're gonna break the lamb fry record. And he's like eating them. And they're like wiping off the chalkboard. Like, he's gonna do it. And he eats like 30 something. And they're like, he's like, man, people nowadays just don't have the taste for sheep balls anymore. And he's like, oh.
Oh, thank you, PQ. They're actually bull testicles, not cow testicles, because, Larry?
I don't know. Go watch that movie, Funny Farm. It's a good one.
Yeah, got it, guys. Thank you. I was just saying cows, like, generalizing the whole herd as a cow. But yes, bull testicles. I apologize, everybody. It's a tough crowd out there. Bull testicles, not cow testicles.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Have you guys ever tried to milk a bull? Yeah,
I tried to milk your cow this morning, but nothing came out. Phil, the cow's name is Norman. You were pulling on his dick.
Oh, let's give a quick shout out to Zach and Oliver with a special air horn. What up, Kevin? Thank you, I appreciate that. Fried chicken hearts. We've had fried chicken hearts. Those are
I
good.
love those.
Those are great. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the fried chicken hearts or the chicken hearts in general, but they are tasty, I guess.
Okay.
Have you had those?
No.
Man, we need to get you going.
Okay.
We need to ramp it up with you.
I mean, right. Definitely ramp
Yeah,
it
the
up.
Yakitori place down by Ryan's house is the best chicken hearts.
Yeah, they've got good ones. You've been to that yakitori place? Mm-hmm. Oh, he's definitely eating chicken hearts. You just didn't know.
Oh.
I think so. Yeah, we order them every time.
He orders them every time. You thought they were little chicken skewers?
I'm just fascinated with Yosh being on the wall.
Oh yeah,
at the Yakitori
at the
place.
yakitori
sorry.
place.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is great. That is
Yeah,
absolutely
durian.
true.
That's pretty nasty too. Durian. Well, the thing about durian
it's not
is,
that bad.
is it tastes good, but it smells really bad.
See, my durian did not. The durian. I've had 3 durian experiences. 4 if you count the dried kind of gummy durians that just get stuck in your teeth. But it all gets stuck in your teeth first of all, and it tastes like this custard, and it had like a garlicky taste to it, and then obviously it just you breathe out and it just stinks like you're eating dirty socks. It's like if you walked through an onion patch with socks on after hiking like 20 miles. And then you were like, oh, and then you took your socks and you're like, I'm so hungry, I could eat my socks. And then you just ate your socks. So
I got an onion patch story.
I did hear
That
you.
one's
I
later.
heard you shouting out Bear earlier in the show. I just want to say thanks to Bear and Gio for having us down at the Cave Nations last week at the big game. It was a whole lot of fun, except for the Mech Warrior who ran me down. That was one of my most frightening moments so far in my paintball career. I mean, the Mech Warrior, all you see is like this net with legs and then a barrel of a gun. And you're just shooting the crap out of it, and nothing happens. So I didn't have a grenade, and I wore it. But the big game was a lot of fun. Great to catch up with a lot of the guys, and of course play out at SC Village, which is an iconic Southern California paintball field. You know, at one point it was the mecca of the Southern California paintball movement. So if you're ever down there, go check out SC Village.
yeah, that's true. We used to drive from Northern California. We'd load up in my Saturn when I was 16, and you guys still couldn't drive, and you guys treated everything that me and everything that I owned like it was a secondhand citizen. And drive you guys down there. We'd play paintball. Then I'd drive you guys all the way back, and then they would throw pods of paintballs at my car for fun.
great.
Yeah, these guys treated me.
Yeah, but you couldn't dent it. Remember, it was the car that you couldn't dent.
That's true. You couldn't dent Saturns. Great car. They went out of business. I made a good choice on that one. I guess that wasn't a big hit. But we would drive down there every weekend and practice, and then we just realized. And then actually, when we were in college, we would drive up there an hour and a half every weekend, every day of the weekend, and all the way back. So we know the grind. We were there in the grind.
Yeah,
So
I used to play on the Lego field and go watch you guys
yeah,
duking it out.
that's right. And it was funny, actually, Alex, watching you guys. Well, actually, it was better watching Maddie's story because it sounded like it was a live Go Sports commentation. Maddie would be like, "All right, over there to the right, we have Alex Fragi. He's checking off the huts, and I think he's going to organize a strike over there on the huts. And Alex, how's it looking over there?"
Where's that tank at?
Yeah. And I think that actually I might have to correct you on this, but I could be wrong. And some of them, I know a couple of you guys out here do play. You guys do play a lot of big games, but I'm fairly certain that the Mech Warriors only have foam swords, and they look like big robots, like Voltron or Transformers. But the guy that you described that has a barrel and like the mesh around him in like a PVC fashion,
Yeah,
I believe
guy.
he's a tank. He's an
Okay,
individual
well,
tank.
There was tanks, and then there was also real tanks, and then there was that guy who was also a tank. Either way, I will say this about big games. It is great practice because you're out there and it's like an endurance game, right? You're out there, you're playing for 15, 20, 30 minutes at a time, running around, trying to find, probing, trying to find a place to make a difference in the game. And also you're playing against, dozens of people of all different skill levels. So, and you have to keep your head on the swivel when you're playing. So it opens up your field, your vision. And I will say, coming from a tournament background, playing that type of paintball really is beneficial in, improving your overall skills.
Yeah, I agree, and I've always been an advocate for everybody at least like once or twice a year, all the tournament players getting out there and playing in a big game, or just even playing walk-ons. I know you're a huge fan of getting guys to play walk-ons, but what I think that's really important is you get a huge boost in your communication or your ability to communicate because. I remember there was a funny story about Davey and Glenn when they're like, well, we didn't used to name these things back in the day. But trying to describe exactly where a person is on the field and having to be so precise about like, okay, see that hut, like to the right, there's a little gully, and then there's that, one branch that's crooked, blah, blah, blah. And you're trying to usually explain that to some kid that's, 10 or 20 feet away from you, and you're trying to convince this kid to go run him down or like, hey, Blake, go be the decoy. And try to flush the guys out, but being able to actually describe all of that information right there is I think big news. It's tough. It's tricky.
Totally.
Yeah, totally. But hey, I want to give. Well, we got 4 more of those Dynasty Hormesis bands, yeah, to give away for the show.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we gave 5, so we gave away 1 last week. Can we see him again? Have you seen him?
Oh, let me crunch the numbers on that.
I haven't seen him yet.
4, give away 4. You started with 5?
Started with 5.
Gave away 1.
We gave away 1, but you got to put the 1 underneath the 5 to get. Otherwise, you're going to be in negative territory.
Okay.
Right?
Your tongue
1.
snarling.
Dude,
Carry
she's
the
snoring
1.
so loud. She doesn't. Rose is not a huge fan of the Spic Span Show, and she just. Can you guys hear that? Michael Cruz goes dog snores.
I just sent you a video of the Mech Warrior dominating me,
Hold on.
and me running and screaming, and then turning around and just like shooting the crap out of him, but
Okay.
it didn't do anything to him.
Hold on. We're gonna get this.
Let me go get that headband. Hold on.
All right, you go get that headband. I'm gonna cue this. Wait, what did I just send this to? No, I sent that to the wrong thing. MacBook Pro. All right, we're gonna get. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. What's happening here? We're gonna get this here on the big screen. So we're gonna pull up the video of Alex playing the Mech Warrior right now, because again, I'm thinking that this is a tank, but we're gonna see here for certain. Let's see.
Well, he's showing off the headband.
Yeah, they can still see it.
Well, I can't.
Oh, you can look in the screen right here. If that helps.
Tight.
What do you think?
Looks great.
Does it make my nose look smaller? Does this headband make my nose look big?
I don't know what you mean.
So yeah, a lucky person's gonna get one of these sweet ass Dynasty Hormesis collab headbands.
Fantastic.
And, before we release them at some point. But yeah, it's a celebration of the previous victory over in Chicago, and hopefully you'll be rooting for us too next time, because we'll give something else away if we win again.
Way to be eggs over there.
That's actually a good point. Everybody should always be rooting for Dynasty, because the more times we win, the more times you guys win, and because we're kind of cool and we do all sorts of fun stuff, and we're the good guys. We're the good guys, right?
You want to show the folks your wheelbarrow after that win? Is it in the? Is it in the room right there?
I brought that in. I brought that video up last week also.
Oh right, yeah, the guy's balls.
Yeah, the guy's balls. Okay,
Randy,
okay.
Randy.
All right. So actually, I did say last year, if we won World Cup, that I would bleach my hair, and one person did call me out, and I didn't do it. Camille said no. But do you think we should bleach our hair for World
Dude,
Cup?
for sure.
Will you want to
Bleach
do
your
it?
hair, Ren.
Will you do it with me?
Bleach your hair now if it was a bet.
No, I wasn't asking you. Yeah, of course I'll bleach your
You're
hair
saying
for
if we
you.
win or
No,
or
just
at
do it.
the-
Just roll in there. Bleached hair.
All of us?
I don't know. Whoever wants to do it.
Oh boy.
All right, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I didn't think you were actually gonna do it. I don't know if everybody's gonna do it, but I want to do it. I'm gonna probably hate myself for a little while.
I'll do
but
it. You do it.
You look
do it.
great,
I'll do
man.
it.
I will look great.
All right, I'll bleach my hair if you bleach yours.
I'll do it.
All
I mean,
right.
these guys want me to go back to Norway, so I might as well get some blonde locks.
So the frosted tips come after you bleach your hair for a little while, like as it grows out, then it becomes frosted tips.
Dude, let's wear puka shells also.
It's a done deal. It's a why not wear puka shells in. And I'm bringing Sloan and Camille. So what better way to capture her first family moment in Disney World for the rest of her life than when Dad has bleached hair? Also, Camille
You guys
will
are
be
going to
so
Disney World?
pumped on that, huh?
You guys are going to Disney World?
Absolutely,
Oh,
yeah.
man, it's gonna be so fun.
I know you want to come bring Marge and the kids.
You got to start lobbying for me.
take your elbow off that table.
It keeps bouncing it. I know. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I'm a rookie at this, but
He gets it. But yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna bring the
Dude,
whole.
Blake went to Disney World with me once. Remember that?
I did.
That, Avatar ride?
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
How did they have those rocks floating in the air?
That's
Remember the
actually
rocks?
Universal. That's Universal. Avatar's Universal. It's not Disney.
No, fool, it's at Disney World.
Is it?
It is at Disney World
Yes.
because I've never been to Universal full.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
I thought Avatar was Universal. I was just talking to somebody about it.
No.
All right. Whatever.
Very
Whatever.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. You guys finally happy? You guys finally happy? You finally got one,
I don't
guys.
know. That's on YouTube. It's gonna be. I'm gonna be able to play it back.
Yeah. That's gonna put you.
Let me mark it. All
Oh,
right.
so Avatar is at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Okay, Disney's Animal Kingdom. Okay. Well, I'll take a
Yeah.
stalemate on that one.
That would be interesting to get Verbal to shoot us on the rides.
Yeah. Oh! You can already. I think I
Shout
got
out
you
to
guys.
Brian Wolf, Verbal. He's crushing it down there. I saw him at the Cowboys game,
Yeah.
getting some shots in.
Yeah. Hey, I want to know. I need to know more about that. He was on the sidelines with those guys.
Yeah.
That seems like a pretty cool gig. It's a pretty cool gig. Here, let's check this out. I got the Mech Warrior game here loaded up. It's queued up right now. I'm actually gonna zoom in slightly more here. All right, we're gonna watch. This is with your OPKIX camera.
Yeah, OPKIX. I had it out there. It's kind of hard on the big game because you're like, all right, I'm about to shoot somebody. I'm gonna turn it on. So I was like, the Mech Warrior already lit me up, and I was like, all right, I gotta put it on so I could like see this guy. And then I turned around and started smoking him, but it didn't even faze him at all.
No, you don't. So the key is when you want to try to win against those guys is you got to go for the breaks in their armor.
I was just trying to shoot him in the gun.
Yeah, it breaks in the armor or the wherever their goggles are, because usually there's a mesh there, and if the paint's brittle enough, it'll spray into their goggles and they can't see very well.
Okay.
Yeah, you learn that a lot also playing video games and watching movies. You know, like
Yeah.
find the armor.
Right. Lord of the Rings. You know,
Lord of
he's
the
gotta-
Rings.
gotta get
Yeah.
in
And that other movie where they
dragon.
shoot the dragon with the arrow after there was like one little shell, one little thing on the back. Anyway, or you wait, you hide. It just takes a lot. It's very, very risky. And you wait for the Mech Warrior or the tank to walk by, because usually the back of their legs are exposed, and then you take them down in the bend of the knees. Then they get really mad because they think that's unfair that you're shooting them in the knees. Anyway, so this is how. Did you win or lose this one?
Let's play the video.
Well, I mean, we won this day because Rodney came in Sunday and he brought his rocket launcher, and we were dominating people with the rocket launcher.
Oh yeah,
So,
Rodney. I hate Rodney with that stupid rocket launcher.
Saturday we didn't do too good, but then Sunday we were dominating. So this was a clip from Sunday.
All right.
And then he stopped chasing me and like. Dude, there's no way.
There's no way. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, you got to be hiding, and he's got to walk by you, and then you got to get him in the back of the knees. I'm pretty sure that's legal, so I hope I'm not like, stepping over any boundaries. But I've been laced up. But dude, those guys, I think they're all shooting hot too, and they have like a fully auto gun, and they're just like, they've got a 360-degree view, and they can't die. You have to shoot them with a rocket. And
It's
so they're
scary
just,
because you can't see the guy. You can't
Yeah.
see the person.
yeah, you have no idea who's behind the shade.
Yeah.
And he's just in there like, I'm going to try to get in a tank. I'm going to see if I can get one of those things. And just really rack up the kill count.
I would love for you to
Dude,
get in a
you'd
tank
be
because
so
I'm
good.
gonna
You'd
be
be
looking
so
for the
good
back
if you
of
had
those
one of
knees.
those.
Oh my God, I'd be indestructible. Imagine if you couldn't get me off the field and I didn't have to worry about anything. And I had a fully automatic gun. See you later.
Better watch those back of those knees.
Yeah, watch the back of those knees. Watch the back of those knees. All right, hey, just so everybody knows, as soon as we get to 100 likes, we're gonna start spinning the wheel. We've got a Hormesis flag, a G2 jacket, a couple of posters, and we're also gonna call Kyle after this and get his take on the D4 event that he played out in Texas at Paintball Fit. I'm really excited. I haven't talked to him. He said there was a zipper. Do you see the field, Alex? It was exactly like the Chicago zipper field, right down the middle. Had a snake down the middle with a bunch of ladders. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put hair on your chest.
I'll put hair in your chest.
Did he win?
He took second.
Not bad.
So we can get him on real quick. Let me see if I can add him to the call. Let's see here. You're going to have to look at me here for a second. Whoops. Let's go Kyle, Spica, and there we go. We're going to get both of them on the horn here because I do want to hear Kyle's take on what's going on here. There he is.
There he is. All right, looking good.
What's going on?
Kyle.
Kai, we're just talking about the zipper.
I know, I'm watching. Like,
You look so spry and awake.
What am I supposed to do in this seat, Kyle?
In that seat?
Yeah, what do I do?
Just act natural. Be yourself. You're doing great. Your voice sounds good on there.
Thanks.
Yeah, we got the mic right next to him, and he's got that deep voice. He's had a triple shot of espresso and a beer, so I'm assuming he's gonna have to use the toilet after this.
Be awake the rest of the night.
I had to make sure I could make it through the hour.
Yeah.
Without falling asleep. Although we could have got some vintage classic Blake of him talking or us telling a story, and then all of a sudden his bottom of his jaw is connected to the top of his eyelids, and you just kind of.
You should have just waited to start the show when he was asleep and then waking up.
Yeah, you never know. He might just be falling asleep right now. Stop making him laugh. Actually, I know it doesn't really matter too much, but.
Did you tell the story, Blake, how you fell asleep after that long day at work?
No.
Waiting for the shower to get hot?
No, you want me to tell that one?
Yeah, I mean, Ryan kind of ruined the punchline for you, but...
He did.
Yeah, I get...
He did.
I keep doing that.
The story goes is I was working these long hours, and we had practice over the weekend, and I was going back and sleeping 4 hours and then going to practice. And after Sunday's practice, I went and worked until about 10 p.m., went home, turned on the shower, and was standing there. I had my bathroom, it took a long time for the hot water to come in, so I was standing there, and I nodded off. And when I woke up, I reached inside, and the shower was still cold. And I was like, what is going on here, you know? And I looked over at the mirror, and the mirror was foggy. So I put one and two together that I slept through the entire hot water cycle standing up.
I love that story.
Yeah.
Did you take a cold shower?
I
So
did.
wait, hold on.
I
What
did.
happened next?
Took a cold shower. And then went to bed.
even
By the
though
time-
you already slept?
Oh, yeah.
For the time you fell asleep opening a Coke can before it popped.
Yeah, they spoke about that a little bit. I don't know what you guys
His
are talking about.
finger was literally underneath the tab, and he had pulled it halfway up, and then he fell asleep. It was like in a meeting, or it was like maybe it was like during the Super
I thought we were in the car.
No, we were
No,
we
it
were
was
in a
at
team
your old
meeting.
house on
We were in a
Yosh.
team meeting at PSP Riverside. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can remember that, but you fell asleep right there.
Yeah.
I don't
He
think
knows all the
anybody's
details of the
ever-
meeting.
Yeah. I don't think anybody has ever. I wonder what the percentage of that. Someone falling asleep mid opening a soda can.
I'm inclined to think it's the only time it's ever happened in the universe.
I agree. I
In the
agree.
universe. It takes talent to do that.
Yeah. That's
Like,
pretty
I
Like,
got
it's
enough-
like I need the caffeine so badly. Like I'm you know when your battery on your phone is at 1%, but it sits at 1% way longer than it sent from 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. So that's where Blake was. He was at that 1%, and then just the Apple sign went on.
pretty,
So how'd the
pretty
tournament go,
impressive.
Kyle? You guys got second?
Yeah, it was actually a ton of fun. I wasn't expecting, like, when I first saw that field and I saw that snake, I was like, oh, that thing's not going to be fun to go in, because I thought every bunker was going to be able to shoot down into it. So what they basically did, it was two layouts, and you played on both. But they took the snake off of one field and combined it with the other. So there was essentially, they put those two snakes from both of the fields all the way down the middle. but it was just one solid beam. And then when I actually walked it, I was like, oh, you could go down this thing. So it's pretty fun. Not a lot of people at that tournament were actually going all the way down the snake. But I used it to like shoot off the brake at the beginning and then hold a side that they were pushing. And then once, as the team started to get a little bit forward, I'd crawl like either onto their side or towards the 50 or behind them and then shoot everyone. But the team that beat us in the finals, they actually, kudos to them. They had a really good strategy because we got to pick the layout to play them. And we chose that one, thinking that snake would give us a huge advantage. But they just kind of played the pocket, got into an area where they're like, we won't let Kyle shoot us anywhere. And I was like crawling all the way down, whether I was in the 50 or their snake, and I had no one to shoot at. So, and then they basically played our team in a 5-on-4, singled me out, and then just figured out a way to shoot me out later. So they had a pretty good game plan to beat us there. But that tournament was a ton of fun. That was the first time I've been to Paintball Fit. Have you guys been there much?
No, I heard it's a pretty cool facility.
It's funny that like that's a pretty big area of paintball, and not a lot of us have been there. But I was impressed with the talent. Like when we were coming up, like D4 was not what D4 is today by any means.
They're way better now, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean they're like fundamentally, their shots off the break and their snap shooting, their gun skills, I wouldn't say are too far off of what we're playing as. I mean, obviously our timing and strategy and all that is a higher level, but those guys are all really, really crispy. So I was pretty impressed. And I mean, a lot of the guys that were playing out there in this tournament, they're winning the D4 events and D3 events. A lot of the guys that I was playing with are on that team coalition that's won the last 3. They won all 3 D4 events this year in the NXL, which is pretty impressive.
Well, props to you for going down there. A lot of the time you don't see, I mean, I don't think you do that typically, but
No.
It's a lot of fun to get in the mix and, get some different looks with different guys and have a little bit of fun.
Yeah. Dude, I wasn't expecting, we ended up playing, it was a full tournament with 15-minute X-ball matches. So we played 7 total matches in one day.
Wow.
And then at the end of the day, I was cooked. Meter played as well. We actually knocked his team out in the quarters or the semifinals. We had a really intense, fun match. But both of us at the end of the day were like, we were not expecting that to be like so difficult, And I was like, just my body was still sore. Like I played a whole NXL event.
Yeah.
Well, I did see the little video that Brian Wolf Verbal posted of you diving.
Yeah.
I was watching that, man. I'm like, man, I don't know how many of those I've got left in me.
Well, I know that he caught a really, really cool video. That specific one, that field was really hard to get on the outside. And I knew, I was like, we have to try to get back in. Let me just run and try to make this.
Oh
this
my
fun.
God.
What a trajectory.
Have you not seen this?
Yeah.
No. Whoa.
Look at him. Sail City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex would have been in a pile of bones. When you in those old Nintendo games when you what was that, Castlevania or something, and you kill the
Ghost and Goblins.
Ghost and Goblins when you kill the skeletons and it just files through a pile of bones.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's what Alex would have looked like right there.
Oh, for sure. I mean, the reason I'm still playing is because I never really dove like that.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a snake. It was just a wing. And so it was like the God bunker and then a wing. And it was like a 10 to 15 foot gap. And I was like, I got to make the hardest time in my life to make this because it was really hard to get on the outside.
Jeez.
I was thinking of you might have knocked out your teeth like Blake after you hit that bullet.
But I was glad Wolf was able to get that photo, or that string of photos.
That's a really cool sequence. He sent me a sequence of me getting gogged, so we're all about like the same level of coolness.
Dude, that was epic, man. It was like you got gogged, and then it looked like your yellow brains got blown out.
His blood is yellow.
Yeah,
that was actually a really cool shot. So thank you, Verbal. I'll try to do a layout a hard dive at the next event, so I kind of like elevate my picture status.
Right.
Most of mine is either dropping a pod like this or like kneeling down shooting. I'm never doing anything very cool. I gotta ramp it up. Gotta ramp up the cool factor. You know what I mean?
Nah, you're coming through the
You
middle.
gotta bleach those tips.
I'm doing it. Let's not tell Camille. Kyle, how do we bleach our hair? Well, you can't do it, but how do I get my hair bleached?
Just go to a place and then have them cook your hair up.
Does it
Cook your
not
hair up.
cook it up? Put that
That's
sucker
what
on
it
high.
felt like. That's what it felt like after.
So don't you just do it yourself?
I guess you can, but it's gonna end up yellow.
Yeah, it's hard to get it. Well, your hair's light anyway, Ryan. You might be able to pull it off by doing it yourself.
It looks just bootleg. Scalp.
Yeah, it won't look good. You know that purple shampoo that Camille has? That's what you're gonna need to keep using.
Okay.
It keeps it fresh.
All right. Well,
I swear, it was like burnt. I had to put like conditioner in it every day. It felt like it was like, you know when you know the smell of burnt hair.
Blake
That's
with
what it
wet-
was
some
like
wet hair.
afterwards.
there's Blake's bleach. There's Blake's bleach right there. I like. So wait, was that the same field where you dove? Is that the same field with the zipper in the middle?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
So that field was, we called it Brick City because there was just big bricks everywhere. So they took all the wings. They took all the big wings and bricks off of the field with the snake, and then they took the snake off the other field, combined that. So that field just had huge bricks down the middle and Doritos and bricks down the side. So it was really hard to get out, but if you did, it was pretty dominant. But it was mainly a big pocket field. But the team, it was the team that won was actually a team out of Colorado that Nick Laval from my team helps a lot. They played pretty dominant. They beat us actually the first game in the prelims, and then got us in the finals too.
Yeah. Come on. And who did they have playing with them? One of the AC Dallas guys?
One of the AC Dallas guys, and then also one of the guys from Logan, who was the one who invited me out there from Coalition, whose team has been super dominant in D4. It's gonna be pretty wild if they win World Cup too in D4, because I don't know if any team in a while has swept every single event, won all the events in one year.
Last team I can remember that did that is Trauma.
We were talking about that last week with Humphrey.
Yeah.
Wait, so is it Logan Hansel?
Yeah, Logan Hansel.
Wait, so did he play with you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you were saying he was playing with another team.
No,
Wait, I thought they were on
he played-
Team Shut Up We're Trying. Is that who you played with?
No, I told you that. Remember, I was like, it's Coalition. Shut Up. We're Trying is another Texas team that plays out of PB Fit, but they are also winning in D3. But he plays with D4 with Coalition.
Okay. I really like the name Shut Up We're Trying. I mean, I don't think it.
We played. Well, that's what we played under too.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Big points for that.
yeah, I like that name too.
So can you do me a favor when you come up to the event, the WCPPL event, because you're coaching there, right?
Yeah.
I need you to bring all those spicy Sonoran gumballs, because we're taking the show on the road. I brought the cheese up here, so you really lucked out by not being here physically, because we're gonna eat the Limburger cheese.
Yeah.
Today you're gonna do that?
We're doing it right now. It's in the fridge.
Oh man, my dad loved that stuff.
Blake's eating it.
Yeah, should I rip?
Limburger actually doesn't taste that bad, but it smells so bad. It is the worst smell. My
So
dad,
bad.
He'd bust that shit out, man. He'd go in the store and ask for Limburger cheese, and they'd look at him like, wait, no.
That's like blue cheese for me.
Oh man, Limburger is
Where
serious.
did you even get this cheese?
Well, one of our I want to say one of our longtime listeners, friends of the show here, is a sadistic jerk and keeps sending us this stuff. He sent us the peanut brittle. He sent us the scorpions. He sent us the larva. He sent us the gumballs, and he's like, "I got a good one for you." And I go, "Please stop, no more." He wants to send us. He kept trying to send us the chip. He's Fort Key keeps sending us stuff, and we're not happy about it. All right, we're not happy about it.
Give him the Limburger. Yeah, save some of that beer, buddy.
Yes. You want me to get it right now? Should we eat it right now, and then we'll spin the wheel?
You're up to 108 likes, but I gotta go.
Okay, you gotta go. All right. Well, Alex, thank you. Also, just as a reminder, we've got those i3 goggles, and And Patch, Mr. Paul Vincent, just won a Hormesis shirt, a button-down shirt, or button-up shirt, rather, short sleeve from you guys and the Hormesis owners group. And he are donating it to the charity. So we're going to put both of those items. And Alex, we need to set up another ticket raffle system and get some more money raised for charity. So we'll do that this week probably.
You got it.
And we'll announce it next week.
Yeah, and Derek also he informed me that through different Hormesis giveaways on the board, we've raised around $3,000 already for charity, which makes me feel really good.
That's great.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Well, that is great stuff, and it's holiday season's coming up, so I want to make sure we ramp up the giveaways for charity and whatnot. So, yes, and Jacob Carter, you're right. Patch does have almost every single Dynasty jersey, and he's still trying to get some bubble jerseys. So if any of you guys know or have any bubble jerseys, go ahead and get those over to Patch ASAP.
Where you headed, Kyle? Got a Red Bull so you can stay awake?
No, I already got a coffee. I'm going to get Chipotle.
There it is. Usually he gets Chipotle at 3:45 on Tuesdays, but now he decided to eat a little later.
Yeah.
Usually.
I have my
No
class.
wonder you're so tired. You got a belly full of Chipotle.
Not yet.
No, before the shows.
Yeah. All right.
Every week it's either a bowl of Chipotle or a shower right before the show. So not sure what it is. All right, guys.
Well,
you guys.
you always want to take the shower after Chipotle.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's true.
why is that? Why is that?
Well, so you don't just
So, like-
toilet paper. All right, guys.
All right,
Love ya.
guys. All right. Okay. Thanks for joining us. All right.
Later.
All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna load up the wheel. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna spin the 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I'm gonna spin 4 wheel spins for the thanks for the support status members. I've got you guys all loaded up here right now. There are 49 of you guys. Will you go into the refrigerator, grab maybe like a piece of bread if you want to put it in the toaster? I don't know how you want to prepare this. There's some crackers. Grab some wheat thins. Okay. Yeah. And let's get this.
This was not my idea. I didn't know that I was doing this coming on the show.
Nah.
He just sprung that on me.
Absolutely. Yeah. No.
Sprung and span right here.
This is the fun of the show. Is
Sprung
everybody
and
gets
span show.
everybody gets to watch us suffer slightly. So nope, that was the wrong amount of people. Let me just go ahead and get these names here. And so we're gonna spin. Oh, it's on the door to the right. It's in a plastic bag that's vacuum sealed, which is wrapped in another. It's like that's the biohazard. It's in the biohazard bag. So you got everything in the biohazard bag, and you're gonna need to get the whole preparation going.
Hold on.
Don't just
Gotta have
plop.
hands.
Don't just plop this thing here. You know what I mean?
Okay. Some bread. We don't have any French or German or.
German bread?
Yeah, German bread.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Where do we have the bread around here? In the fridge.
Okay. So we're gonna spin because I've got 3 wheels here. So again, we're gonna do 3 wheel spins. Let me cue this one up here on the wheel of name. The wheel of names. And if you guys are a member of either one of the 2 top tier statuses. Nope, that didn't work. Then your name is going to be on these 2 lists here. So this one I'm gonna have to go old school, and we're gonna pull up because I've got 3 wheels. So right now, as we jump into the major giveaways that I have for everybody, let me read off the list here. There are several different ways you can win, but you got to be a member, okay? Next week, however, we've got another way to win a headband. We've also got Justin Politi from Level Up is going to be joining us. He was going to join us on this week, but then we got Blake, and we're up here. We got Kyle. There was just a big thing going on here. But right now, for everybody, we're going to do a Hormesis flag donated by Alex Mott. We've got the G2 jacket because it's getting cold. Temperatures are dropping out there. Seen some snow. We've got 2 signed Dynasty posters, 2 signed card packs, and those are going out for all of the members. And then next week, we're going to make sure that everybody gets a chance to win one of those Dynasty Hormesis headbands. This week, also, for the Thanks for the Support members, we're going to give away 1 poster, 1 ornament, and oh, wait. We're going to give away a HK Army jersey right here. And then I'm actually going to add this this giant tactical. This thing says XL, but I'm thinking this is like a tall T XL because this is like a triple. I think they forgot a couple X's. But this Giant Party Sports is going to be also given away to all members. That's going to be on the main wheel. And then finally, for the Mega Support Status members only, Iron Kids jersey, ProFlex, and the Dynasty headband. So those 3 items are going on the wheel for those 3 top tier members. So if you guys want to upgrade your membership, that's on you. Right now, the wheel has just been spun for the first of 3 Thanks for the Support Status members. This one is going to Mr. Pterodactyl. Okay. Oh, that bread smells delicious. Okay, so Pterodactyl, I like that name, won the poster. And then this one is for the Hormesis ornament. All right. You like this? You want to push one of them?
I would love to.
Okay, great.
I've been
You've been really
eyeing that
excited about
thing
this thing
since we started the
All
show.
right. You see all the wheels going up?
all the
This
colors.
is Eric Mate.
Oh,
What was that?
knife.
Oh, you got the sharpest one you got. You want to get a butter knife?
Do we have them?
Do we have butter knives? Yeah, probably. Should we get a plate?
Do we want to
Wait,
rifle
plate?
this?
You want to fire it off right now? Yeah, go for it. So, Eric Mate, you just won the Hormesis ornament. Just won the Hormesis. Really? You can smell it just like that? Smells like a fart. Oh my god. Open that window. Open that window. Open the window. No, you have to open the window.
No.
This is going to stink the whole house up.
Yeah, great.
Oh, no.
That way they won't detect my breath after
Oh,
eating this
Eric
stuff.
Mate. Oh my god. All right. It's rotten.
Wow.
All right, hit the button. There we go. Blake's gonna do it. Nice spin. Great
Thank you.
spin.
Thank
That was a
you.
great button push right there. Oh my god, it smells. Richard Urin. I gotta figure out. Richard's been cleaning up. All right, Mr. Richard won the final one of those. Okay. And good call on Austin. Austin, I'm gonna put you on the list, dude. That is
Pungent.
pungent is an understatement. My goodness. Oops. Oof. All right, Austin just joined us, and so did Eagle Scouts. Holy shit. All right, Eagle Scout PB.
Do we want to show off the label before we?
Yeah, show them what this looks like. Oh, well, that you already ripped the label. What do you
I
mean?
just said I ripped the label.
Well, don't say should we show it off after you've ripped it to pieces, because then the answer is obviously no, dude. Okay, I'm gonna jump over.
It says
while-
Limburger cheese, right?
Yeah, they can't see it. They don't. That doesn't make any sense. All right, right now I'm gonna go to the main wheel. The next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 prizes right now. And maybe some of you guys will get a little chunk of Limburger. What's this one? Giant. All right, I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna go full screen. We're gonna go. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna eat this right now. Hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
We're gonna spin this.
You just gotta go right through it.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Oh. It's actually.
Whoa.
Oh, it's really sour at the end.
Whoa.
Oh, it's pungent.
Wow, that's wrestling a gallon of milk that's been sitting in the fridge for about a year. Woo!
That is old. That is what it is.
That's a
Like
spicy tamale right
when
there.
I find one of Sloane's bottles that's been under Camille's car seat
Oh.
for like 2 months.
Yeah. That's hard to say that's a joke.
It's so sour.
Wow, it's hot in your mouth.
I hate you, Forky. So Forky's on timeout. You're not allowed to donate. You're not allowed to give us anything else to eat for a while. My God, man. Woo! Oh, you're getting another slice? We need to get that out of the house. Great. Now, you know what we're also not going to be able to do? If we put this in the trash can out there, trash doesn't come till next Sunday. Imagine what that sounds. Imagine what this smells like sitting in a trash can for a week. No. No, you maniac. No, she's going to eat that on
What do you mean, what am I doing, maniac? I'm eating this.
Oh, I thought you were going to feed it to the dog.
Yeah, I was going to. I'm eating it. It can't be that bad.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna put this in the mail and send it back to Forky. I'm gonna put it in like a 5-day ground so it sits in Arizona and get. Whew. I love that you're just doing that again.
I don't know. I think I'm immune to it already. I can't smell it anymore.
Imagine what your beard smells like. that upper mustache. Laura's gonna love you. My
What's
goodness.
that smell? It's your upper lip.
Blake, your upper lip smells.
That's what that joke was.
Yeah. What's that smell? It's your upper lip?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, honey, that's some stinky cheese that I ate, but now it's on my upper lip.
Yeah, dude, I'm immune to it now.
I'm not.
It's not even sour
Dude,
in my mouth anymore.
the back of my mouth is just like not cool.
I still don't understand how it's enjoyable though. But maybe we're eating it wrong.
Maybe we're eating it wrong. How else are you supposed to put it in your mouth?
I don't know.
Okay, guys, we're gonna jump over to the second screen where the wheel is. I'm gonna spin this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. All right, and we're gonna get 7 winners. Woo. Everybody is eligible to win this. This one right here is for the Hormesis flag. And damn, look at all those members, Mr. Logan Heath. Yeah, we need to open the door, the whole deal. We need to get that cheese out of here. Logan Heath is our first winner. Now, for the G2 jacket, donated by G2 Paintball, Mr. Corbin Pointer. Also, for those of you guys who are listening to us on Spotify, make sure you guys, I know that Kevin Yantosh is really big on sharing all the posts. For those of you guys who share the post, I will message you directly if you've won anything.
Come on, Rosie.
Holy smokes, man. Can you get me like a water or a... Hey, Ryan Kinnenberg is winning a poster.
You want some wine?
I need anything. Give me that coffee.
cheese. Here you
Give me
go.
that coffee. Oh, yeah, let me have that. Woof. All right,
Well, woof.
woof, woof.
Well, woof.
And remember, we are taking the Eating Terrible Things Challenge on the road. Holy smokes, man. Yikes. All right, another Dynasty signed poster going out to Ferdinand Piano. Ferdinand, I need your address, my man. You have won already once on the show. Now we're giving away 2 signed card packs along with a giant Party Sports poster. You tasting both of them?
I think that's your wife.
Okay. Mr. Road Head.
Mr. Artillery.
What? Okay, 2 more spins of this main wheel, and then we're going to go over to the Mega Support Status Membership wheel. Bonk! I like that name. Where's that cheese?
It's out
Dude,
on
there's
the
already a
table.
fly out here. I haven't seen a fly up here since
Wow.
I've been here, and there's already a little monster here.
Wow.
It's outside right now?
Yep. it's
Oh,
on the
thank
table.
God. All right, and finally for the Giant Sports is Gabe Martinez. All right, so quick little air horn while I Oh, can you give it here, Blake? Air horn. I'm gonna actually, guys, for everybody else's enjoyment and pleasure, I am going to get him to record that a couple times, and we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we have that live more often.
You guys want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Let me turn the volume down on this thing before you blow someone. So some people watch this with their family in the room, and I know TJ watches it. But he has to watch it with headphones on because obviously I don't know. Maybe the kids don't want to listen. Maybe we drop a curse or something like that. Anyway, so he goes, and then you put no shit. So he says that when I blow the air horn out, sometimes he's like, ah! So just let me know so I turn down the volume before I kill somebody.
Okay.
All right. And now Jamie turned his headphones down. So do you guys want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Guns going off. I don't know if anybody caught that.
Dude, your breath stinks.
This was not my idea.
Yeah, but you kept going. Oh, your feet.
Yeah, it's my fingers.
This is your fingers. Get your fingers out of here. God. So you're saying there's a chance. All right. So without further ado, before we jump into the final little bit here, we've got for those of you guys, yes, sell it and make it a text tone. I like that, Robert. He's still chewing on food. I know he keeps walking away and getting more cheese and eating it. He's outside with the wild animals.
Trying to get that taste out of my mouth. Even though it went away, but I don't know.
The most annoying sound in the world, coupled with the worst breath in the world. You're firing on all cylinders, buddy.
Thanks, Ryan.
No problem.
I appreciate that.
Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for helping me to stain those beams right there. So anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. Obviously, every week Tuesdays. Next week we're gonna have another special guest. I talked to Nikki, coach of the Ironmen, and she's gonna do the Play the Game podcast first. Career-wise, I don't know if that's the smartest move for her to go on there first before us, but I endorse it fully. So we did talk to her, and she is gonna come on the show. I know that she was one of the most requested guests that you guys would want. So we'll make sure that we get her on the horn here. But a couple other guests that are going to be coming. Obviously, Blake is a special guest. Make sure you guys follow Blake and Blake's Travels and all that fun stuff on Instagram.
Yep.
Okay. Make sure you guys buy his Field 1 Force. What are you showing us?
Lively up. I'm prepared for some bad breath.
Okay. There you have it. And we're going to jump over to the Mega Support Status membership. These are all of our top tier members. You guys are all going to in store for a new poster. I might throw in some Halloween candy in there for you guys, as well as some Field 1 gifts. Okay, so we're getting all that stuff mailed out in the next week or so for all of you guys. So make sure I have your addresses. If you guys just joined, make sure I have your address. If you guys won something, make sure I have your address. And then next week, we're going to do something so that no matter if you're a member or not, you will still have a crack at winning one of those headbands. I think that's fun. And then don't forget, this weekend, WCPPL. If you guys want to be featured on the show, come and eat a gumball. Good luck. And then the weekend after that, I'll be in Chicago for Clowns vs. Zombies. Maybe Blake will be there too. I don't know what you're doing in a couple weeks. It's a pretty fun big game.
I'd love to. I got the next 3 weekends off. So
Bingo. And we can do the MagFed challenge. Chicago.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
And then finally, last but not least, Black Friday weekend at Giant Party Sports in Texas. So I'll be out there the whole Thanksgiving week. Black Friday, big deals, clinic on Saturday, and then open play on Sunday. So that's gonna be a big fun weekend. Yes.
You have a black coin?
A black coin. I've got 2 black coins.
You got 2 black coins.
Yeah.
I'll challenge you for a black coin. I got a gold.
What? No, that's not a good deal. For what? This weekend?
All right, 2 golds.
2 to 1.
Yeah.
For MagFed or something?
Yeah.
All right. There you have it. So come out to the Clowns vs. Zombies big game if you guys want to see Blake lose 2 gold coins. All right, we're going to jump over here to the wheel to all of the Mega Support Status members. All right, guys. For those of you who all upgraded today, you are on the list. So best of luck. The first one we're going to give away is going to be this Iron Kids jersey. That's not the Iron Kids jersey.
Right there.
Right here, Iron Kids jersey in extra large. And this is a pretty big, amazing gift. So here we go, second monitor. All right, best of luck to...
Let me spin it.
Oh, you want to hit it? Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. Just use the mouse. Use the mouse and just click. Go ahead and click. Click it. Click
Yeah,
it.
click.
Click it again. There it is.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Jamie Taylor, congratulations. All right. Hell yeah. I'm stoked. I am pumped. Jamie Taylor, congratulations. You just won an Iron Kids jersey. Hold on, I'm writing your name down. Make sure you guys get it. All right, now next up, another donation on the show is going to be White Proflexes. Guys, you cannot win twice, so if it's your name again, I apologize, but not this time. Ooh, EP, E-P. Hell yeah. E-P, congratulations. And finally, for the Dynasty headband, which I haven't even seen in real life.
Wow, they look great though.
They do look great. Jeffrey Santos. Oh man, I'm super loud right now, huh? Dude, I'm loud. All right. Wow, that's exciting. All right. Booyah. So, congratulations. Oops. To everybody. We're gonna fire off. We're firing off an dude, Jonas, so close to your first prize. So congrats everybody. EP, make sure I have your address. Yes, EP, you just won this mask right here. Boom. This was donated to the show by a longtime listener and a big time supporter of the show and paintball. He asked not to be named, but he's very cool. Actually, so is this jersey. So you know who you are. We appreciate you always. Derek Weagle, you want to change your wheel name? I guess you don't like Derek Weagle. I guess you have to kind of change your. We can make it work. And Zool, so close, always so close. But don't fret if you guys are a mega support status member. You guys are going to be winning something very cool coming up here soon. I think that knife stinks. Your fingers stink. We've got to get Blake into the shower immediately, and I've got to call the hazmat team to get rid of that cheese before some sort of raccoon comes and rips our house apart. Or the trash cans. So, shout out to Ed Dizon. There he is, right there. Also, if you guys are ever in the Southern California area when it's snowing, or even now, and you guys want to go on a toboggan ride, we've got a toboggan right there. And some cross-country skis. You can't rip those ones off the wall, but I do have one in the garage here at the cabin. So I know Mr. William, we've got you loaded up. Mario Trujillo. If any of you guys are members of the show and you do want to come up to the cabin and check it out, let me know, and I will block off dates and give you guys a little discount for the night or the 2 nights
It's great up here.
Or the week.
It's fantastic.
You like it? It's quiet.
Yep.
Quiet.
It's got the Blake stamp.
It's got the Blake stamp of seal of approval, and it smells like Limburger cheese. So we will see you guys very soon. Again, thank you all very much for your support, and obviously see you guys in Tuesday next week.
I'll see some of you Thursday.
Or
Maybe
we'll
Friday.
see you guys at the
Maybe this
paintball
weekend.
field at the WC PPL. All right, take care. Thank you very much for the support.
Thanks for having me.
Where's the YouTube banner? Whew. And cut to music.
Cannot breathe. Cannot see.
Easy.
Cannot breathe.